United States Air Force, your duties directly support the illegal activities that take place on this base. Therefore, you are complicit in the crimes against humanity being committed here. As global citizens, we order you to disperse immediately and to stop helping the illegal drone program to continue. If you fail to comply with the order to disperse, you will be trespassing against the human rights of the people of Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, Yemen, Pakistan, Libya, and Somalia, who are victimized by U.S. drones. Therefore, as a global citizen, I order you again to disperse immediately. I would like to speak about the refugees. I'm here to speak about the refugees, millions of refugees from all these countries we are at war with. Thousands who have lost their lives crossing the Mediterranean Sea to try to find a place of peace to live in. I am here for them today.
Good morning. Again, we address the personnel of Beale Air Force Base. As a global citizen, we are part of an international peace patrol. Beale Air Force Base, through its participation in the U.S. drone assassination program, is in direct violation of the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights, Articles 3, 7, and 10. As an active member of the United States Air Force, your duties directly support the illegal activities that take place on this base, and therefore you are complicit in the crimes against humanity being committed here. As a United States and global citizen, we order you to disperse immediately and to stop helping the illegal drone war program to continue. If you fail to comply with the order to disperse, you will be trespassing against the human rights of the people of Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, Yemen, Pakistan, Libya, Somalia, and my own rights as a U.S. citizen to not be a part of these drone wars. These people and ourselves are victimized by the U.S. drones. And therefore, as a global citizen, I order you again to disperse immediately and to practice daily doing something subversive against this empire of tyranny and oppression.
We are a part of the International Peace Patrol here at Beale Air Force Base through its participation in the U.S. Drone Assassination Program. It is in direct violation of the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights, Articles 3, 7, and 10, which relate to the right to live. Americans are not the only ones that have the right to live. Innocents from all over the planet have that right. As an active member of the United States Air Force, your duties support the illegal activities that take place on this base. Highway Patrol, you should also consider your role. As you are accomplices, you're standing right there on the base accomplishing with the United States Air Force. You are also complicit in the crimes. As global citizens, we order you to disperse immediately and to stop helping the illegal drone program to continue. Check in with your conscience. Innocents are being killed, little children are being maimed, grandmothers, children that the same age of ones that you may have at home, grandmothers such as myself, Innocents from around the world are being killed by this program. The Global Hawk has a vital role in this program. Again, I order you to disperse immediately.
Good morning. I am a veteran. I was one of the last draftees. I was sent to Korea as the Vietnam War was ending, and I saw that in Korea, even though there was no actual fighting going on, I learned that we were supporting a dictatorship over there. I wrote to Congress many letters about it. Many soldiers signed the letter, including one to the President of the United States at the time, President Ford. 106 soldiers on our base in Korea signed my letter. Over 1/3 of the people on the base. And later on, within weeks, I was unceremoniously and in secret kicked out of the country at the request of the Korean government. They only knew about my letters because certain Congress people act like spies for different governments, and they told the Korean government what I was doing. After I was kicked out, I got a letter from a general who was in the office of the White House for the president thanking me for my letter. Very strange. I get kicked out for the letter, but then they thank me for it. Anyway, as a global citizen, we are here as part of an international peace patrol. Beale Air Force Base, through its program, through its participation in the U.S. drone assassination program, is in direct violation of the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights. Articles 3, Article 7, and Article 10, including other international laws that the United States is a signature to. As an active member of the United States Air Force, your duties support the illegal activities that take place in this base. I realize you may not be able to do much, but you can write letters to your congressperson and ask them to stop forcing you to violate international laws. You don't want to continue to be complicit in the crimes against humanity being committed here. As global citizens, we order you to disperse immediately and to stop helping the illegal drone program to continue. By failing to comply with this order to disperse, you will be trespassing against the human rights of the people of Afghanistan, the people of Iraq, the people of Syria, the people of Yemen, the people of Pakistan, the people of Libya, the people of Somalia, and the American people. All these people are being victimized by U.S. drones, including yourselves and all the soldiers who suffer from PTSD. Therefore, as a global citizen and in the name of humanity, I order you to again disperse immediately.
Personnel at Beale Air Force Base. I am Fred Beale. I am part of the International Peace Patrol. and am here to ask you to disperse immediately and to stop your participation in the illegal activities of this base with respect to the drone killing program. By participating in this program, you're in violation of a number of articles of the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights, specifically Articles 3, 7, and 10, that pertain to the right to life and to the right to due process if there's any concerns about someone breaking laws. Your duties here, even though there are no weaponized drones being controlled from Beale Air Force Base, the Global Hawk is participant in the targeting of people in other countries, and therefore that is participating in that program, which, as I've said, violates articles of the Declaration of Human Rights. We order you to therefore disperse immediately and stop helping the illegal drone program. By participating in this program, you are trespassing. You're trespassing against the human rights of the people in countries that are being victimized by U.S. drones. We need to start pursuing non-military solutions to problems in the world.
Yes.
We are militarizing the earth, and we need to stop doing that.
Yes.
So I order you again, for those reasons, to disperse immediately.
I'd like to tell you the story about a soldier named Oscar Grunich. Oscar Grunich was a soldier in the army of the Führer in Germany in the 40s. He was at Auschwitz, and he saw what happened there. When the war was over, he never talked to anybody about it. But a few years ago, he heard this neo-Nazi saying that this never happened, and he had to speak at that time. And he told people what he saw at Auschwitz. The German government took Oscar to trial, and just last year he was sentenced to lifetime in prison. Oscar is 93 years old. A lifetime isn't very long for him, but for you, it could be a long time. You should know that this could happen to you too. You should know also that we have talked to people that have served the Air Force here at Beale. People that have gotten out of the Air Force and are telling us what they've seen happen in this war, this illegal war against the poor people in the Middle East. Please think about what you know and what you are participating in.
Good morning, everyone. Since you have all failed to disperse, we are compelled to make a citizen's arrest of the commander in charge of Beale Air Force Base. As the top of the chain of command, Colonel Broadwell has the highest responsibility to guarantee that all international laws are being upheld. We call on all personnel at Beale to either stand down or to assist us so that we can make this critical citizen's arrest to protect the global community. Is that all?
You can say what you want.
I would like to say that I was raised in the military. My father was a sergeant major. He served honorably, and he was awarded a number of awards for his action in World War II for saving his comrades under fire. And I don't think that my father now, if he were alive, he could approve of what his country is doing, nor do I. because we are terrorizing. We are the terrorists. And every time we kill another child, the whole village, not only the whole family, but the whole village turns against us. And there are more young people who grow up who want to kill us and are willing to kill any of you guys who are on the front lines. And I don't want to see any of you get killed. I don't want to see any of you get maimed. I don't want to see you guys coming back with PTSD. I don't want to see you seriously wounded, and I don't want to see your families breaking up because you can't deal with life in the real world, because you've been in a surreal world where killing others that you don't even know is okay. Maybe not directly killing, but assisting in the killing. That's called in our country under our law aiding and abetting. And you get at least half of the sentence that the people who did the crime get. And I just call you to your conscience to reflect on how you're participating to support what is a very corrupt system where we are killing so many people. And in some of the records of those countries, about 90% are civilians. And of those, a very high percentage are children. So please, if not today, tomorrow, reflect on what you're doing. You do have other opportunities where you can really serve your country. You can really serve your neighbors, your family, your people. There are other ways to do it other than supporting terror. Thank you.
We need your assistance. We need you to look into your conscience.
By order of the commander of Beale Air Force Base, I order you to disperse.
Real war criminals are.
I'm investigator doctor from the United States Air Force Security Forces entering Beale Air Force Base without permission from the commander is unauthorized and in violation of federal law. You may be prosecuted under Title 18, Section 1382 United States Code. At this time, is there anyone in your group who possesses a valid Department of Defense identification card who wishes to lawfully enter Beale Air Force Base?
Copy, diverted on the top 10, South of Grand, go ahead.